In the 2007 Universal Pictures movie Charlie Wilson's War, Joanne Herring, as played by Julia Roberts, convinces then 2nd District Texas Congressman Charlie Wilson to find funding for the Afghan resistance.
What do you want me to do, Joanne?
This is what I want you to do. I want you to save Afghanistan for the Afghans.
She did enlist the congressman in her cause, but Joanne Herring says other parts of the scene were invented.
I never went upstairs in the middle of a party and got in a hot tub with anybody.
But Herring did risk her life to enter the war zone in 1980, and she did work hard back home to promote the cause of the Afghan resistance. Nearly 30 years later, she's involved in a different sort of project.
So we're proposing a totally humanitarian plan where we are going to go into the villages and give them food, water, education, and medical care.
Herring and the non-governmental groups she works with want to promote economic development and social progress and show Afghans that Americans are not just there to fight.
Most Afghans have never seen an American without a gun. If we get some government help, which we hope, we can take these plans and multiply them.
Herring is coordinating with a number of organizations to carry out projects like digging wells and building schools and hospitals.
We don't want to tell them what to do. We want them to do what they do. But we want each organization to do one thing that they do better than anybody in the world.
She says it would be money well spent, since social and economic development would help prevent the Taliban from turning the country into a base for terrorists again.
Where are the leaders trained? Afghanistan. No other place, Afghanistan. You think the Taliban's going to quit training them?
But even as the Obama administration sends more troops to fight the Taliban, there are critics of the war calling for a negotiated exit. Joanne Herring thinks the United States has a responsibility to stay there long enough for Afghans to develop a modern and prosperous society that they are capable of defending on their own. Greg Flakus, VOA News, Houston.
And you'll always find something at the end of it. And it's your pot of gold, usually.
That's terrible.